Why did we do this? Why did we do this? God, that took Takeoff, bro.
Shaking my head, man. You sending some prayers and love for y'all. All Takeoff fans.
The rap game has suffered a huge loss this week due to the passing of Takeoff. And many people across social media have already begun sharing how they felt. So today, let's look at rappers' reactions to Takeoff's passing. But first, let's go back to how this tragedy happened. Because on November 1st, rapper Takeoff, who was 1/3 of the rap group Migos, was shot and passed away around 2:30 a.m. after an altercation broke out over a game of dice at Billiards and Bowling, Houston, where a private party was being held. And the shooting didn't happen until the party was over because employees told the police an argument took place after the party ended when a large group of people gathered at the front door area outside of the building, which led to the shooting. And reports said it was about 40 to 50 people at the scene when the shooting happened. But many people fled the scene and didn't want to stick around to give a statement. And Takeoff wasn't actually a part of the dice game. He was just standing watching Quavo play. And footage from the scene showed a group gathering around the rapper as they tried to move him, but quickly lowered him to the ground as Quavo screamed for help. Now let's look at what rappers and celebrities had to say about Takeoff's tragic passing on social media. Starting with the rapper Designer, who had one of the most emotional responses to Takeoff's passing as he broke down on Instagram Live, crying.
Why did we do this? Why did we do this? Why did we do it? I swear, this ain't nothing. I swear to God, it's nothing. I'm done rap. I'm done rap. It's done. This version of me is done. It's done. God, that took Takeoff, bro.
And after the live, he made a post on his Instagram story explaining how he's done with rap because of this situation. And Memphis rapper Finesse 2 Times made an Instagram post with a pic of Takeoff. And the caption said, "Fly high to one of the hardest. I got chills right now because I was actually supposed to be there for a video shoot last night, but my gut instinct told me not to go." And Gucci Mane, who has a very close relationship with the Migos, made a post on Instagram saying, "This broke my heart. Rest in peace, Takeoff." And you can tell this impacted Gucci hard because he even dropped an artist he had just signed, known as Baby Racks, because of a tweet he made saying he didn't want people to book him in Houston after the Takeoff situation. And after Gucci saw the tweet, he responded to Baby Racks saying, "Congratulations to Baby Racks, first artist to get signed and dropped in a day that dude is not signed to 10/17. And this makes sense since Baby Racks was disrespecting his close friend, Takeoff. Young Miami from the City Girls, who are already signed to the same label as Takeoff, tweeted Takeoff with some broken heart emojis. And we know they had a close connection since they were on the same label. Rich the Kid, another one of the rappers who's worked with the Migos a lot, took his feelings to Instagram, saying, "Today, I lost more than a brother. My twin, my best friend, everything. I don't want to believe it. I can't. The most humble person I know. We used to share shoes and clothes before we made it with no problem. I miss you already." Drake is another one of those legendary rappers who paid his respects to Takeoff since he posted a picture on Instagram of him and Takeoff performing on the same stage with the caption saying, "I got the best memories of all of us, seeing the world together and bringing light to every city we touch. That's what I'll focus on for now. Rest easy, Spaceman Take." Drake even went on to share more feelings about his tragedy on his SiriusXM radio show, Table for One, saying,
"Before I get into the pleasantries, I'd just like to send our deepest condolences from the family to the entire QC, to our brother Quavo, to our brother Offset, to the friends and loved ones of the legendary Takeoff."
Outkast even went on to make a tweet saying, "Rest in peace, Takeoff, sending our deepest condolences and prayers to his family, friends, and community of people touched by his craft." Wiz Khalifa went on to make a tweet saying, "RIP Take, delete all footage and people talking about it so it don't exist." And he wasn't the only one mad about the footage from the situation making it on the internet, since Gilly the Kid made an Instagram post saying, "RIP Takeoff. Rest easy, young king," with the video of him pissed since they posted the video of Takeoff's body on the internet.
Why every time something happened to a rapper or athlete or entertainer or anybody of color, the first thing you do is pull your phones out and start recording and post the internet, man? You is clowns for that.
Future, another Atlanta legend, tweeted, "Takeoff forever legendary," to pay his respects to him and his family. NBA legend LeBron James even went on to pay tributes to Takeoff by changing his Instagram profile picture to a picture of Takeoff. Ja Rule made a tweet saying, "RIP Takeoff, this has to stop. Sending love to friends and family." And Lil Boosie didn't type anything out about it, but he made a video paying respect to Takeoff and his family and friends.
Shaking my head, man. Humble. Badass music syndicate won't show QC, all the family. He sending some prayers and love for y'all.
Vivio Foreign went on to make a tweet saying, "Pray for Quavo. He an Aries. I know he taking this hard." And Offset hasn't said too much about the situation yet publicly, but he did pay his respects by changing his profile picture on Instagram to a picture of Takeoff. And Quavo has yet to speak on the situation since it happened. But it makes sense since he was right there when it happened, and it's probably impacting him harder than anyone else since he was screaming for help and holding Takeoff while he was shot. And I don't have much to say in the outro, but R.I.P. Takeoff.